People are looking for an excuse to get out and have conversations and things like that. I'll give you an example. Crossing somebody in the hall, and I can tell they don't want to make eye contact. They're avoiding that conversation, right? But if you go out of your way and just, hey, how you doing, and smile at them, they will open up. I don't know what it is. What do you think that is? Why are people doing that right now? They're avoiding conversations. I don't know. It's like we've been trained over this last year.
Yeah, it just depends on who you are, I guess. There's many variables that go into that. I think you're an important person. I don't want to bother you. I can't tell you how many times I've been like, hey, how you doing? And someone won't even answer, and we'll be in passing. And then I'll stop, turn around, and like, I asked you a question. How are you doing? They're like, oh, I didn't know. Good. I go, no, but are you good for real? And like, they didn't even expect, because they thought it was, oh, this is casual. This is just what we do as humans. But I would venture to say that humans are struggling more than they ever have. And I think we have underestimated the impact of a pandemic, especially around the world. I think in Texas it's a little bit different because we pretended like there never was one. But I think around the world, I think I have been very impactful. I think I've added a lot of value to my clients, especially over this last year, because I talk about some of these things and the impact a pandemic has had. And they're going, no one talks about it. No one's asking me how I'm doing at my home. No one cares about my marriage. So even if I'm not using chapter and verse in some of my corporate engagements, I might be the first person that they've had in a long time that even looks in a camera and just says, hey, your marriage actually matters. You don't want to lose it in a pandemic. I can say that. What's wrong with saying that? Who's gonna say that in their sphere? So I'm able to have an impact. And I think 15 years ago, mental health wasn't a conversation, especially for athletes. It was just like, either you could get over it. You didn't even have the vernacular to talk about it. Whereas now, Olympic athletes can say, hey, I've got to focus on my mental health. I'm just not in a good space to compete. And that's celebrated. It's like, yes, that's awesome. Yeah. And so I think what that means for us as believers is, I think the opportunity for us to minister to other people who are hurting is greater than ever, because people are talking about it. People have awareness of some of the issues that they're having. And I think we have something to offer.